The Qatar 2022 World Cup focused the eye on the whole world on the Arabian Peninsula of Qatar, its culture, its history, and its people. From Doha, our special envoy Rolando Segura with the details.
The eyes of the world look to Qatar, the nation located in the Arabian Peninsula, which shares an 87-kilometer land border with Saudi Arabia. Just under 3 million inhabitants live here, but only 300,000 are Qatari. The rest migrants like the family of Pedro and Maria, who came from Spain in 2014. Since then, they say much has changed in these parts.
Not only at the building and infrastructure level, but also infrastructure, I believe that the country has opened up much more to the rest of the world.
Arriving in a country with Islam as the official religion and Wahhabi Sunnis as the most representative factions, Maria was confident of job opportunities, but imagined an extremely conservative culture with complications for the women.
And it has been just the opposite. It has its things, but within the religion, I live a normal life. I had my daughter here too, and they treated me very well in a Cuban hospital they have here, and they treated me very well. I didn't want to leave the hospital.
Qatar is an emirate ruled by the Thani family since the mid-19th century and refused to join the Federation of the United Arab Emirates when it became independent in 1971. After 55 years of British protectorate, the current king, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, is seen by many as a modernizer.
Qatar, of course, good county, Qatar is #1, Sheikh Tamim is #1, or like #1, Qatar of good place.
A territory with mild winters and extremely hot summers, where the geography, practically desert, has not made its inhabitants arid.
They are lovely people, very welcoming and very helpful. They can do that for you.
The search for jewels was Qatar's economy engine for several centuries, until price plummeted in the 1920s with the cultivation of pearls, especially in Japan. In 1939, oil made the nation rich, but it was its large natural gas reserves shared with Iran that allow it today one of the highest real gross domestic product per capita incomes in the world.
And it welcomes people from all religions, countries, as long as we respect that it is a Muslim country.
Qatar's sporting tradition has at its core camel racing, horse racing, and hunting with trained birds of prey. Football was inherited from migrants from the energy sector. The 2022 World Cup accelerated investment in infrastructure and began to position the country as a family, art and culture tourist destination.
Rolando Segura, teleSUR, Doha.